Goku, just left Nobu, back in my dojo, channel like Aura, got the whole Roku, been big dog from the tell the road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blick at my VIP, snack at my...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Ford Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Value three.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Goff. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Fields. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Off the play action, here's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. That's caught left side by Cooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete. That's Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A second down throw for Goff. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's the pick at the 6. Brings up second and 4.
They send the tight end in motion. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Goff to throw on first down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That's good for 27 and a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Val, you won. Hey, let's go. Let's go, ground. Do up.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Super. Shell.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Next hit, 3rd and 8.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Obama.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
11. 4 down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Fields now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A first down throw for Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run with Harris. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Fields. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here's 2nd and 6. Fields. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Fields. This caught right side by Worthy. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They go play action with Fields. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Goff in the pistol. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fields to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught left side by Cooper. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
14. What? 2.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st down. Fields. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They run it over center with Harris. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Another run here with Harris. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Attack.
On play action, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Two. Here we go. 76. 76. Turbo.
Goff to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They'll have him by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ric Flair. Super 1.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Throwing,
7.
Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Tiger!
They'll run with Gibbs. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So this one,